presentation for this day, and it's an exciting day. We're glad that you're all here. And we have one man to thank for this wonderful time, Mr. Frank Zappa. And please, rousing welcome, a Baltimore welcome home to Frank's widow Gail and his son Emmett. As Frank Zappa Day in Baltimore. To be able to honor two artists for the first annual Free Mind Award. This year's honorees and inaugural honorees are the writers and TV producers, Mr. David Simon and Miss Nina Noble. As you know, they've given us one of the best shows on television, The Wire.
Watch your back, loving your mom. Walk the straight and narrow track. There's a wild with Jesus. Gonna save your soul. You gotta see the devil.
And this show's portrayal and depiction of life on the streets of Baltimore and through the halls of City Hall has pushed the limits of artistry on television and has made everyone that lives in Baltimore a minor celebrity whenever we go somewhere.
I think this is certainly something that Frank Zappa tried to do and certainly reached a lot of people in a very personal way, and so we're honored to be in this company today. And with that, I'll turn it over to David Simon.
Hi. The Free Mind Award in honor of Frank Zappa, and a few years back I won something called the Golden Formstone Award from the Creative Artists Alliance. So I have those two, and the police department, the Greater Baltimore Committee, about half the politicians in town would like to run me out of Baltimore. So I think I'm exactly where I wanted to be after 50 years. It's those two awards and the enemies you keep. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the First Amendment of Frank Zappa, because I remember almost everything about his testimony, not only in Annapolis but in Washington. He was, to my mind, up to that point, a rock and roll maestro. He was somebody who played brilliant guitar, who was a remarkable composer. Amendment's only a piece of paper. It doesn't mean anything unless it's used, unless it's constantly used, unless it's used like a muscle. And by the way, if it's used to say things we all agree with, you're not really using it. The place where it's actually valuable is when people say stuff that upsets us. That's when you need it. You don't need it for some affirmation of mainstream thinking that the two political parties have covered. You need it for the people who are on the fringe who have a new idea, whether it's right or wrong.
This is our style. Straight up and true. No disgrace of passion. International too. It's the freaky style.
That's the truth. I'm leaving now. I have to leave it now. I'm satisfied my pride, your love.
We are ready. Thank you.
So, this. You guys want to count down from 10 to 1? We're going to light my father's face up. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys, it is so great to see you once again. I'm couldn't be happier. We're coming back next year.